Ahoy, hello. It is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. I'm going to try to spit this out in one breath without babbling. But what I've noticed when it comes to men and women is we have a misguidance of animosity. It's like we put our animosity in the wrong department. And I could start with women and just work my way up with men. So you get women, like when it comes to the aspect of my man is looking at other women, or my man is attracted to other women, instead of having animosity or having a problem or being mad at your man that's going to put you through the same thing next week, they attack the women. That bitch, they have animosity toward her. Somebody gives a woman a compliment, now she's mad at the woman instead of being mad at the person that got you salty in the first place. I don't understand what that is, but I'm noticing it literally, that people have misguided or misdirected animosity. And then also too, when it comes to the men's animosity for the women is so interesting. Cause I'm thinking, like, the women does wrong, the men jumps on the women so fast. So instead of being mad at the man, so you have, we'll just say guy versus guy, and then gal versus gal. So if a woman has a problem, okay, well, I'm going to take it out on the woman because it's the woman that's giving me the problem. But when it comes to the man versus woman, it's always man, well, in this case, quote unquote black man, versus the quote unquote black woman and the quote unquote black child. The black man gives the woman and child all of the smoke. But when it comes to something like just happened yesterday or the day before yesterday, where the quote unquote white man kills a quote unquote black man for the 1 billionth time, y'all don't have any smoke for the white man. Wouldn't the white man be your equal? So if it'd be white man versus black man, woman and child, wouldn't it make sense for quote unquote white man versus quote unquote black man? Y'all never go up and neck with the real beast. Y'all never want none. You don't want any smoke with the real problem or with the real demons, or hell, even the real devils. We all can be accused of being devils, but some people are just got that killer nature in us, or in them. And everybody has their problems, but again, will the black man ever rise up to go neck and neck with the quote unquote white man? Because wouldn't that make sense? White man versus black man? Who's been coming after you for centuries? The quote unquote white man. But none of y'all quote unquote tough guys, none of y'all quote unquote masculine men or manospheres, or y'all faggot ass men like the Kevin Samuels, y'all never have anything to say about the real beast. So I just want to know, what is with the misdirected animosity? Because again, y'all black men can jump on the black woman and the black child and with no problem. Nobody have to give you any reasoning or not even a good story or But again, when you get a situation like this, where the black man must die in this country, y'all don't have no smoke. Black man, I'm waiting to hear. But that's just because I don't know what that is. And then the third thing is to the Ubers and the Dash drivers. Basically, if you do the whole food drop off and then you have the nerve to cry and say, I don't see any tips on your account, so I'm going to play over your food, or I'm going to leave a note in your bag. The reason why I say something is because in the past you'll get people crying about, oh, these people aren't leaving tips, now I'm going to eat your food. And then there was another bitch that she left a note in this young lady's bag, pretty much because she noticed that she didn't leave a tip. But when she came to the door, the young lady had a cash tip. So she was pretty much saying like, oh, go keep the tip. She said, I left a note because I didn't notice the tip. She like, kind of low-key apologized, but she rejected the tip and back off. So basically she must have put a nasty note in the bag because she said she didn't notice a tip. And first of all, bitch, get a job that doesn't require you to get money from other people. And if you really do have a problem with it, take it up with your Dash or whoever's telling you that you work through your car now, pick it up and dropping off food. Again, what is with this misdirected animosity? You're mad at the customers. Hell, they didn't already paid for the Uber fees, food and all that. When you get done paying for those fees, you paid for 2 fucking meals. So how dare you complain about something that you don't have in check? You don't get a tip, then it's obviously something about you. And if you're doing tip jobs, don't expect to get any effing money, because the tip means that I'm gonna tip you if I decide to. If you got a job to where somebody's paying you because they decide to pay you, then you take those $0 tips and go to hell. Stop misdirecting your damn animosity. I can't stand people like that want to be salty. You literally got a tip job. These tips are based off of your job and just based off of I want to pay you whether you did a great job or a terrible job. If that's the case, then don't complain on the job. And then you playing over people's food, that's punishable by death. It really is. Yeah, so if y'all can answer me that, what's with the misdirected animosity? With the men want to jump on the women and the children. Women want to attack other women when your man is causing you to be salty at other women. And then you fake ass, broke ass, need a real job having ass Dash or Uber, whoever these food deliveries are, and you want to cry about the tip, if you hurting like that, get a real job that's going to pay you by the hour or pay you salary less. Okay? Anyway, be well, be safe.